In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to turn this into this. Healthy, simple French fries without using any oil at all. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Lakshay Naidu and I make videos about vegan health, fitness, nutrition, all that good stuff. So if you're into that stuff, make sure to hit the subscribe button. Now, I'm going to show you guys how to make a really simple, quick, healthy French fries without using any oil at all. Really simple to make. So let's get into it. I started off by using around 4 to 5 white potatoes. I washed them up and then I cut them into French fry shapes, or however you want to make them. You can make veggies out of the same thing, but I try to make them as French fries looking as I could. After that, I put them all into a pot and put 4 cups of water in it. And then I added in one of my favorite ingredients, stock powder. So I used beef stock powder. So I added in a spoonful of stock to the pot. So mix it around and we're gonna bring this pot to a boil and we're gonna boil it for around 10 minutes. Now, be careful of boiling it for too long. So after 10 minutes, you want to drain it, but keep just a little bit of the liquid in to mix in the spices. I started off with 1 tablespoon of corn flour. Now, corn flour is our secret ingredient here. That's what's going to make this really crispy without using any oil. It's going to crispen it up a lot. I added in a little bit of vegan cheese flavor that I bought recently, about a tablespoon of that, half a teaspoon of red chili powder. I added in a teaspoon of garlic, but we're not going to use any salt. We're going to save the salt for after we've air fried it. We don't want to put any salt in our French fries yet. So add in whatever kind of flavorings or spices you want. This is just what I added in. I like to keep it really simple, and then stir it around for a bit. When you're laying it out before air frying, make sure you separate each individual French fry because you don't want it to stick together and sort of cook together. You want each individual French fry to be as crispy as possible. So try to separate it as much as you can. And now you're going to air fry it or cook it in the oven on 190 degrees for 25 minutes. You can pause it halfway and turn the fries around, but I didn't do that because it always turns out crispy for me even without doing that. So I just left it in there for 25 minutes straight. After 25 minutes, it was done. And that's honestly how simple and easy this is to make. So after you've taken it out of the air fryer, put it in a bowl, and this is where I love to add in salt. Now, I've found out most of the times that I've craved junk food, I don't actually crave junk food. I crave the saltiness in those junk foods. So I don't have a problem with salt. I like to add in as much salt as I can to all my foods. I don't have a problem with sodium. You really shouldn't. Unless you're competing, sodium doesn't mean anything. Sodium is a good thing, especially if you're getting it from salt, not from junk foods or other heavy sodium filled foods like that. I like adding in salt naturally in my foods. So I added in all the salt that I wanted, and I've learned that whenever I crave junk food, all I need to do is sort of compensate that with something salty and I'm good. So these French fries are perfect for when I crave something because it's salty and it hits the spot for me. Even kale, I love air frying kale and using salt because I love the saltiness that it gives, and it just helps me with my cravings. I end up having no cravings because it's not the food, it's the salt that I crave. So I love salty foods. I'm not much of a sweet person. I like savory foods. So I like to be as generous as I can with the salt. That's it. Those are your French fries. And as you can see, they look really crispy. They look amazing. Air fryers are honestly such an amazing investment. If you guys don't have one, I highly recommend you guys get one. I pretty much use my air fryer for everything. Even if I want to bake, I just use my air fryer. It's just so much easier and quicker. You don't have to wait for it to preheat and all that stuff. And it makes everything so crispy. All you have to do is put it in there for 15-20 minutes and it cooks almost anything. So if you don't have an air fryer, I highly recommend you guys investing in it because it's such a good investment to make, especially as a vegan. There's so many amazing things you can cook in an air fryer, like tofu, mushrooms, vegetables, all sorts of things. So getting an air fryer is definitely worth it. And as you can see, you can make amazing recipes like this French fries without using any oil at all, saving you so many calories. And honestly, these are just as good as deep fried chips. And it's been a long time since I've had French fries from Macca's or Hungry Jack's or from a fast food place. But this is all I need. This is so simple to make. And if you guys have any recommendations, any kind of flavorings you like, I'd love to hear what kind of flavorings you use. Let me know in the comments down below. Every comment helps my channel, helps the algorithm, and it helps more people see my videos. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys left a comment, liked this video, and if you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. It really means a lot. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys try this recipe out for yourself. Really simple to make, easy. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Thank you.